Read the manga, it's better. The anime's good, but the manga's better. You should just read the manga. The anime doesn't do it justice. The studio messed up how good the anime could have been. The manga is not better. I have heard people say the manga is better for too long, and I'm sick and tired of all these lies told by these manga readers, thinking they are somehow better than us anime watchers because they read the manga, and they're simply not. Now let me calm down. The voices are getting to me. Let's talk about why these manga readers have gotten to me. In one of my recent videos, I talked about 5 animes that didn't live up to hype. It's a great video. Go watch it. And at number 5, I had Boruto. And in my opinion, the least controversial pick I had on the list. I uploaded it and I thought, people could probably have a problem with like picks like Tokyo Ghoul or maybe even like God of High School. But on TikTok, I upload clips of my videos, and I know TikTok 2.0 of hell, but the comments were like, well, I'll take bro, Boruto is peak. The Boruto manga is peak. I watch Boruto for the new characters. What are you talking about? Everybody loves Boruto. What? And for just a split second, I thought I was living in the Twilight Zone. That maybe I was actually wrong about Boruto. I thought I was going clinically insane. And for a second, I thought I was the one out of the loop. So I decided to catch up on Boruto's manga story and see if they were actually right about the Boruto manga. If maybe it was actually good. Maybe it was actually good and I was wrong. But letting you guys know, I didn't actually read it because if I did, I'd probably be disowned by my family right now. But I decided to go on YouTube and watch videos on what's going on in the story, and what's going on like up to the recent manga chapter. And once I caught up to all the story and all the information of what the manga has been releasing, I realized this shit is ass. And it was actually garbage. And I'm not going to get into why the Boruto manga is. You can watch so many other Naruto YouTubers talk about why Boruto is so bad. But I'm not here to talk about Boruto. I'm here to talk about these type of manga readers. Because it's not only Boruto manga readers who think like this. It's all these lying manga readers who say the manga is better. Like in recent times, Attack on Titan fans are just as bad. Now, they've been saying the manga is better, or even Chainsaw Mans have been saying the new adaptation is not doing the manga justice. And all I have to say is that all of you guys are liars. I personally have read all of AOT manga, and it's the fucking same. You guys are literally lying. People see a little CGI on some of the fights, and they're like, the anime is ruined. The manga is clearly better. The AOT manga fights are not even like that amazing of a spectacle, and the AOT manga fights are not even some like masterpiece of fights in the manga. It's like kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. I love AOT, but I gotta admit, like the fights in AOT in the manga are not like some grandiose amazing fights like it's Goku versus Frieza type of levels. And no one really watches AOT for the action. Most people watch it because it has an amazing story, and once they see it in the anime, but once they see one frame of Aaron's attack time being CGI, they're like, man, anime is ruined because now it has CGI. It clearly is a ruined adaptation. And if you read the fights and you watch the anime, it's literally the same thing. There is like literally no difference. If CGI ruins it for you, maybe some of you guys are privileged. These mappa workers are slaving away. I think they can put at least some CGI in some of these scenes. It's not even for that long. And yes, they have some parts where it is some pretty bad CGI, but at the same time, there's some anime scenes where the anime just looks way better than the manga. To me, the AOT manga art style was never like an amazing art style. Look at something like a Berserk. They have like a clearly better art style, but I think the anime has always been superior to the AOT manga just on how well they animate some of these fights. But obviously that is my opinion. And don't even get me started on Chainsaw Man fans. They are also delusional with the CGI. In a couple scenes they had some CGI fights. I gotta admit they did have some CGI fights, but it was never like so like bad CGI that I'm like, man, this show ruined. None of these fight scenes look good. That was never the case. So when I was surprised when I saw on Twitter, Twitter also held 2.0, and I was surprised Chainsaw Man fans were even complaining about the CGI, and when most of the Chainsaw Man fans are the most down bad people of all time, and only watch the show so they can have the most high quality fan service scenes that I've ever seen of my life. It's crazy how these manga fans look down on anime fans like if there's some type of king and have like sit on a throne and looking down on us peasants. And talk about how the manga is so much better because it doesn't have CGI. And yes, sometimes the manga is better, like Berserk, Hitman Reborn, and like Tokyo Ghoul for some examples. But most of the times, these manga fans are actually delusional. They have some type of issue where, like, the manga is the source material. Yes, we know the manga source is material, and sometimes the anime can be better than manga. There is a lot of instances, and I think one of the biggest instances is the Demon Slayer anime. I think if you read the manga of Demon Slayer and you watch the anime of Demon Slayer, I feel like you're getting two different type of quality. It's the same story, but just watching the anime feels so much better, and I think that's one instance where, like, I think the anime is better than the actual manga. But most of these manga fans are just delusional. And I'm of course talking about a small minority. I'm not saying all manga fans are delusional. And to prove it, I have data to back my opinion. Because I am a delusional manga fan. I am too, like you. I am a delusional manga reader. I've gone down the rabbit hole of manga reading and realized all manga readers are delusional. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. And I know what you guys are saying. Well, Axon, you said you hate all manga readers. Does that mean you hate yourself? Well, yes, I do hate myself. I am an Evangelion fan after all. But the reason I personally don't like these type of manga fans is that they think they have some type of superiority over anime watchers. But at the end of the day, we're both not like some type of giga chads debating psychological ideas. We're talking about like waifu stories. To me, it's always been like how gamers say Fortnite's for kids, then proceed to play Call of Duty. You both are still playing video games. It's not like you're solving the cure to cancer while someone's playing Fortnite. No, you're both playing video games. It's like you're just both having fun. The point of this video is that the reason I think manga readers think that manga is always better than the anime and how the anime would never do it justice is because they read the manga with rose-tinted glasses. To them, it's pure perfection. And if it doesn't recreate the manga one for one, 100% perfect, even though it might not have been good as it actually was because they did read it with rose-tinted glasses, they see it as pure perfection. And when you see something as pure perfection, it cannot do anything wrong. And when you watch the anime and you see something that isn't quite to your liking, you already write it off. And I think that's a pretty bad way to go into anime when you just go in, this has to be perfect, one for one, every scene has to be good, these fights have to be pure perfection, perfectly animated, these have to have the best voice actors. You're kind of going in with already a negative expectation because you already have so many critiques before going into it because you read the manga with rose-tinted glasses. And I think that can be such a detriment for animators and anime producers going into an anime, making a really good anime, making a really good adaptation, but if it didn't live up to your expectations, somehow it's bad. An anime can be amazing without being a direct one for one, 100% accurate to the manga. And I think a perfect example is Demon Slayer. It improved the quality of that manga. I think it looks so much better in the anime when it comes to fights, and I think there's so many other examples of animes that did it better than the manga. So I know you guys definitely like this video, so just give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe because look at this graph. 99, yes, 99%. You're seeing that number real. That is a real statistic on my channel. Aren't subscribed. So 99% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. That's a huge number, and if you want to help me lower that number, hit that subscribe button so you can watch more of the bangers I will drop in the future, because I've been dropping bangers recently and you all seem to be liking my anime videos. And if you want to see more videos like this, I have a couple videos like a video I mentioned earlier in this video, 5 animes that didn't live up to the hype. A lot of you guys seem to like this video, and I have another video, why no one likes isekais. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. So later, hater.